Head over to Twitter for a few questions from our other fans. Our first question coming in from David, that's at the Palison. He's saying, question for you, Marshy. Could you pick your best 3 saves you've ever pulled off in your entire career?
Probably the Aston Villa one here in the Prem, tipped over the bar. Career. Probably a penalty save to get to the playoff final, this side again actually. And it would probably have to be one for the ones for the Barcelona game when I played for Celtic there when we managed to get through. So probably that'd be my 3. Yeah.
We've got another question about that in a second.
From Max and Marino. Wits, do you actually do what you want?
Yeah, pretty much so. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really do all that much, so I'm still what I want most of the time, yeah.
Another one for you, Wits, coming in from Callum Ellis. He's saying, are you ever going to celebrate scoring?
I don't think so, no.
Is there a reason behind it?
No, not really. I just look really awkward if I did, and I don't know really what I can do. I'll just run back and go see Marshy and hug him. It'd be strange. I'm not going to do that. So maybe one goal I should just go absolutely crazy and jump into the fans. But then there's always that thing of the fans will just move out the way and I'll just face plant a seat or something.
And you'll get a yellow card for that.
Yeah, probably that as well. Yeah, I don't need any more of them. So no.
But we'll all wait for that day anyway. It'll come.
Okay, so next question from Treeks at TomReek17. How did it feel to beat Man City here in our first Premier League game? And what was the atmosphere like in that changing room after the game?
It was great. I mean, I spoke before. I mean, I think a couple of times the Charlton game we got promoted here was a great atmosphere, but I think that Man City game was different. It was special. We played West Ham the week before it and we lost comfortably, and I think everybody was thinking, this has got to be some season. Then we looked who we had next, and we had Man City at home, so we were thinking, no chance here. And then to turn it round after going a goal down, the atmosphere was amazing. So it gave us all a belief in the dressing room, because especially after the first week we were looking at each other thinking we're so far away here, but to give us that lift, the atmosphere in the dressing room, as you can imagine, was amazing. And we had a good start to the season after that. It lifted us and we looked as if we were going to stay up comfortably really in the first half of the season. So yeah, it was probably the best atmosphere I've played at this stadium.
Cameron Pocock is asking, if you could both make a 5-a-side team with any City player you've ever played with, who would be in the team?
Ooh.
5-0.
Simon Moore. Do we have to pick ourselves?
No, we'll take you out of
teams. I'm playing against his team.
Yes, go on then, 2 teams.
Definitely win.
You'll have to battle it out for your players then.
No, you go first then. Pick Simon, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Who are you going with?
Put the cell in.
Going up front.
I'd go me, Kev, because he just runs about, so he just loads of energy.
Not going for Flair?
No. Chops up front. Steve McPhail. And he's at 4.
4, you got one left.
Need a ratter, didn't I?
Yeah, you need a kicker.
He runs about kicking for.
Medell.
No, I'd go Matt Daly, I would go.
Yeah?
Skillful, wee guy, 5-a-side, innit?
Okay, so that's interesting.
God.
What are yours, Wits? He's taken a few of the players I'd imagine you
Yeah,
pick.
I took Mac, I think. Then we'll go McCormack, because I see what he's done. He's an absolute finisher. He guarantees goals. Obviously got to put myself in there, which is pretty silly. What about? God, I'm struggling. Play Matt Connolly in there. He's got. He wants to play football, and that's what I'd want my team to do, not just run about like weirdos. And then Stuart O'Keefe, because I need a ratter in there to upset a few and.
Okay, so next question comes in from James Lambert at the Lamberto. Marshy, which was your favourite penalty save? You alluded to earlier, Ronaldinho's penalty save, or the one down here against Leicester City to send us to Wembley?
Definitely the one here. It was more important for the club and myself at the time, because I think the Barcelona game was a Champions League game. We lost anyway. We ended up losing the game 3-1. So No, it was a big moment in my career because I was so young when I did it, but definitely the Leicester one to get us to the playoff final, which we unfortunately lost.
2 random ones to end up with, because our fans like to ask some weird questions actually. So Owen Deacon's asking, would you rather fight a duck-sized horse or a horse-sized duck?
Duck-sized horse or a horse?
A duck-sized.
I'm trying to get my head around that.
No, definitely the small one, man.
Yeah, I'll take a small one on all day.
Taking a duck the size of a horse on. Flap the
Yeah,
life
it'll be
out of you.
interesting, but I don't know. I'm not sure. A little horse running
Who's
around.
asked that question?
Owen Deacon.
What are you two thinking there?
Out of all the random questions, you picked that?
Yeah, because it's just that random that it's a funny question.
Yeah, I'd take the small. Take
Yeah,
the small,
yeah,
small horse one.
Small horse. And the last one, Benj PRF has asked this question before for you, Marshy. Have you ever considered your own TV painting show called Martial Arts?
No, I've never
Is
been
it
asked
something you've now
that.
considered now that the seed has been planted?
There's something in that, to be fair. There's something in that, but no, I've not considered it.
Not a lot.
Maybe with my contract.
No coaching for you, straight into martial arts.